like a 3 out of 10, 2.5 out of 10.
It depends.
Okay, 1.5.
Seven.
I get it. Good.
It
Good.
depends if the glue is red or not.
Right?
Let me tell you,
With you.
this guy, hashtag sad. Not great. Not great. What's that?
What were we rating?
Not that, but underneath this shirt.
Another glue.
Oh,
Right.
I have the same one.
A double brewer.
I think it's important to match your shirts. I also match hats. Yes, so when I go to a brewery, if I wear a hat, it has to match the color and the logo. The Brewers have had a couple different logos. See? It does. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's that. I was like,
Honest,
this
very
hat or this hat?
Uh-huh.
Which one am I wearing?
Yes, last night was sad. That was tough. It was tough. Stop it. You could be an Angels fan, okay? A Padres fan. There are multiple teams in California. Giants, they would love to have you,
Do not.
okay?
The doctors.
They'd love to have you. All right, so we're going to gather.
We're gathering.
We're gathered. We did it. Nice job, everyone. We gathered.
We're done.
Would somebody like to say the prayer? Just say the prayer. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yay.
All right, go ahead. You can lead us. Let's
God
pray.
promise, open our minds and hearts to the stories of your people, so we may learn from their faith and trust in you. Help us to see and experience your guidance in the ordinary and extraordinary events of our life. Thank you for the never-ending care that you bless us with every day. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you very much. Good job by you. Yeah. All right, so we're going to start.
What are we talking for?
You
I
coming.
did good.
All right, have a seat. How about our guy, Pastor Nathan? Woo! Ran the Chicago Marathon 3 hours and 55 minutes. Okay. Finished in the top 38% of all the runners.
Wow.
That's right. He's
I have
great.
uncle.
My teacher was there.
Really? He or she.
It's hard not
I
to get
finished after
trampled.
Pastor Nathan because Pastor Nathan was booking. So that was very
I
impressive.
have an uncle.
He probably knew this was coming, so he ditched.
My teacher was like in 78th place.
Okay, nice, nice. All right, so we're gonna get started. So a couple things.
Here you go.
Real nice.
Yeah.
Real nice.
Wow.
Like I pull this out. I pull this out of the head. Dear,
And
no.
right as you enter.
So
Do you
congratulations.
know who my
Very
uncle
impressive.
is?
Thank
Very
you.
impressive.
I don't.
All right, so we did Lutheran Relief last week. Open table is this Sunday. So we always look for good volunteers or bad volunteers even. We just look for volunteers.
Volunteer.
They always have good food and you get to eat.
That's true.
I did the truck.
It's true.
thing.
Yep. So you did. How was it?
Get to, I never.
It was good.
Good.
You serve food and
Good. So open table, 3:30. Of course, we always have opportunities in the worship services. Start thinking. What are you doing in October?
I already.
We're halfway through. You did.
I was a greeter and I did the one.
I wasn't talking to you though. What are we doing in October? So-
Halloween. Halloween.
No.
Halloween.
no.
I
Halloween.
Right.
No. So remember,
Halloween
want-
is not a faith practice.
something to do during worship,
Depends.
something to do like Sunday school, walking with God, and something in a service realm. So remember, we want one of these a month. So start thinking, what are you doing in October? All right? All right, cool. This is me at the hospitality center. Ask me a question. Somebody have a question? You've asked me one. I think you've asked me
Don't
one.
make it bad.
She asked you one.
What's your favorite food?
Oh.
I'm a red meat kind of guy. I'll give you 3 letters. Ooh. Yeah.
Like steak.
Steak.
It's the
Yeah.
third question.
A good ribeye.
Please.
Like a good ribeye is pretty hard to beat. So
Orange chicken.
no, that's. You know what? If we want to ask Zach a question, we can like put that up here. But right now, it's asking the big guy a question.
Zach, what's your
I'm-
favorite food?
I thought it was Evan.
Evan.
Oh, Evan.
And that's why I just to
Yeah,
remind
you're
you,
Zach now.
my name.
What's up?
Zach now, yeah.
Mine's a baki for
All right,
Zach,
What's your question?
Me?
No,
Seems right.
What's your favorite color?
we already had that.
We already said that.
Okay. Do you like crinkle cut or steak fries?
We were over
Crinkle
this
cut.
last
We
week.
went
Steak
over
fries.
this
You asked
last
the last
week.
time. All right.
No, I
We gotta start thinking of some better questions. So we are gonna get going now. So here we go. Are we ready to learn?
Yes.
Hey, are we ready to learn?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. All right. So today's focus: God guides and provides. One word there. God guides and provides in both extraordinary and ordinary ways. So it says God guides. What does it mean to guide? What is a guide? What do you think? Say. Yeah, to direct, supervise, or influence, to lead, steer a pilot, to show the way that is to be followed. You're so good.
What?
She's so good. She could do this.
Me or her?
Her.
Do what?
That was a great answer. Good job by you.
Oh.
Good job. All right. So what does it mean to provide? What does it mean to provide?
To give. To support.
To supply, give, or make something available to need. To get ready to go. It's very nice. You guys are really on fire today. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Smarty Pants. What does it mean to bless? What does it mean to bless? What do you think?
To like grace somebody or like give them a, I can't say it, no. Or like to be very kind to them and help them.
The fact that you didn't say to give them a blessing, I'm giving you all kinds of props for that.
I almost
I know
did.
you did.
I
know
almost.
you did.
Good catch.
Oh yeah,
So-
and also to give them a blessing.
God bless you.
Yes, so to confer, to give happiness to someone, right? To ask for God's help, right? Yeah. So we're gonna be talking about some of these things, but we're gonna start with a quick review.
Hey, Abraham.
Who's this lad?
Hey, Abraham.
Yes.
Like it-
It is Father Abraham.
No, say I.
No, this is actual picture.
No.
Okay. All right. So last week we talked about Abraham and we asked the question: do we have to follow God?
No.
Yes, but no.
Yes, but no. But also,
Or made to, but we don't have to.
you're
but we
expected
should.
to,
We don't.
but.
Yes,
Oh,
we should, but God knows that we are human, right? So we will make mistakes. All right, that's a good answer. Good memory. Let's see if we have another good memory. Who is Abraham's first son? We talked about this guy. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Christopher.
Abraham.
Oh, wrong
Isaac.
Ah, there we go.
I got it right.
Yes.
Almost. So here's the thing. So we have this God guy, right? And he created who?
Adam.
Adam and Eve. First two people, right? Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve had kids and kids and kids and kids and kids and kids and kids. And eventually we got to this guy, Abraham, right? Abraham married a fine young lass. What was her name?
Are you Irish?
But I'm trying to be
I am.
like culturally broad.
Sophia?
Sarah. Yes, we've got Abraham and Sarah. Very nice. And Sarah and Abraham had their first child, and his name was?
Isaac.
Woo, look at that.
Isaac.
Isaac. Do any of you watch college football?
No.
Isaac.
What about-
If you did, you might know this. Not so fast, my friend. Okay?
Huh?
How many of you think that Isaac was Abraham's first son? Raise your hand if you think Isaac was Abraham's first son.
No, I'm second guessing.
Now you
Yeah,
see
now
that maybe I'm trying to fool you.
Yeah, I think you're trying to fool us.
Wait,
Would I do that?
Yes.
Yeah, no,
You're
yes.
not wrong. You're not
Yes,
wrong.
no, maybe so.
No, you're not wrong. All right.
well, if you
Here's the deal.
I see
Isaac.
a little arrow. Right there. See the tip of it.
Isaac, not Abraham's first son.
Yes.
What?
You fool.
You did it for
He
me.
did.
I saw the tip of the arrow.
All right, so here's the deal. Abraham had a servant. Right?
Wait.
Let's go back to the story. What happened last time? Right? God told Abraham two promises.
Oh, yeah.
Right? There were two promises that God gave Abraham. Does anybody remember? Pierce, do you remember one of the two? Give me one of the two. Please. Come on. I'm begging you.
I'm
Red.
begging you.
Yeah, just give me one.
I don't want to.
Come on, you know that one.
Write it down and pass me a note. Text me.
What's
Text
that?
Sign language.
I'll take for him.
Go ahead.
You will have as many children as the just and the
Yes.
earth and the stars.
Millions and millions of descendants, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's hard to believe. Okay. What was the second thing God promised him?
Right now, I was
He promised him a
Fun.
Yes.
That's fun.
Yes. So Abraham and Sarah, right? They're kind of old, right? They're getting on, kind of like me, right? Imagine me having a kid.
You did.
Abraham was at this age. I know.
37.
Exactly. She's like, nah, that would never happen. Abraham was even older. Okay, Abraham was 99 years old,
What?
and they're like, you know what? This just isn't gonna work, right?
Wait,
I love
old
you,
was
God.
Sarah? How old was Sarah?
97.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I made that.
Oh
up.
my
I don't know.
gosh.
Oh my god.
That's
She's 90.
Close.
Yeah.
Ish.
In her 90s.
Plus or minus
2 years.
ish, but you believed it. So 97, 99, and they're thinking like this just isn't gonna work. Okay, so did they trust God?
no.
No, Ixnay on the us tray.
No.
No. So what did they do? They developed a little plan. What was this plan exactly? Show me that Abraham doing his planning, just like that. Okay. Imagine old man Abraham doing the planning. What did they do?
Ha ha ha.
You have an idea?
Evil
You have no
eye.
idea.
But I
Okay, but
I mean,
what was their plan? What, does anybody know their plan?
To laugh at him.
To laugh at God?
Yeah.
Yes.
The other one wouldn't be on there unless it was something important. So did he have a kid with her?
He did.
What if I take her off? That isn't not important. All right.
It
So
would be on there if it wasn't.
you're not wrong. You read into hints really well.
I know, I knew
All
that.
right.
That
So
was white.
People say,
Abraham and Sarah, they
Two
talk. And they say, listen, Abraham says to Sarah, I love you, hon. I don't see it. Right? And Sarah says to Abraham, listen, I'm 97 years old. I don't think I can do kids. But what if? And I'm just spitballing here, you know, throwing stuff on the wall and seeing what sticks. What if? See your servant over there?
Ah,
What if?
What?
You know?
Okay, okay.
And then what if actually happened?
bro.
Wedding, cue wedding music.
And then it was.
Ishmael.
I've heard
Cute.
that. What?
Wait.
Abraham's first son,
What's ish?
his name was Ishmael. Yes.
Cue wedding music.
No.
Well, we might have had something before the wedding.
Well-
Something I like to call Ishmael. Okay?
No.
So, Abraham and Sarah, they say, we're not going to do it. Thanks a lot, God, but we just don't trust you. So we're going to take matters into our own hands. And Abraham, you're going to have that first son. And his
With
name
the
is
servant.
Ishmael.
How
With the
old
servant.
was his servant?
57.
Oh. Now,
That's
I
better.
made that up, but they did.
Oh.
So, here's the deal. This is a big deal. Why is this such a big deal?
40 years age gap.
Nah, that's not the deal.
Because he
Because
was
his servant and not his wife.
The rules are different back then.
Oh,
Okay. But why is this whole Isaac and Ishmael? Why is that a big deal? What do you think?
Because both of them were first child, you said.
They are, and that's actually a bigger deal than you think. How big of a deal do you think that is on a scale of 1 to 10?
Chungus 11.
Like, to me, it's like a zero.
Like 6, 7.
Okay. Wait till we are done. Because
15.
it's gonna be an 11.
67?
Get out.
That's in the business. We call that a tease. Okay, so here's the thing. All right, we've got Ishmael. Shocker,
He's eating.
right? What's that?
He's eating.
All right, so here's the thing. You've got Abraham. You've got Ishmael here. What are we complaining about?
He's eating.
She said, I
We
can't.
already called him out on that. We're
No,
good.
no,
No,
he's
so-
eating.
All right, relax, everybody.
So we've had Abraham actually has 3 wives. You guys,
What?
Hagar and
Wait,
Ishmael. We have Sarah and Isaac, and then we have Keturah, which I am actually not familiar with.
1, 2, 3.
So here's the thing. It goes all the way down here, and eventually we have 12 tribes of Israel. But even more interesting, if you follow in the Bible, there's actually a genealogy. Does anybody know what genealogy means?
The
I've heard of it.
book learning about genie.
No, not even a good guess.
Hey, it's
so
genealogy.
genealogy is basically how generations are formed. So my great grandparents to my grandparents to my parents to me, to my kids, to my grandkids, to my great-grandkids.
And
In the
so,
Bible, there's a genealogy that actually links Abraham all the way to Jesus.
What?
So Jesus is actually a direct descendant of Abraham. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Right?
Wait, then
How did what?
David.
David's in there too. He's in the genealogy.
So David married.
Where's Mary?
well, let me just think
But
of
it was
He's in the genealogy. It's not direct. Okay?
so like they skipped like.
Yes, he skipped a lot of generations.
He's a
Yes.
great grandpa.
Yes. Yep. So we've got this, right? We got Sarah and Isaac. We've got Hagar and Ishmael. All right. This is a big deal. Why?
A second.
What do you think? Good. Here's the thing. Isaac has Jacob, and then eventually blah 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 blah. We get Moses, we get David and Solomon, we get Jesus. That's a big deal. Eventually, but we get there.
And also James.
What was Ishmael up to? Do you think? Ishmael was making his own family.
Wait.
So Ishmael starts here, and we go down and down and down and down. Who do we eventually wind up at?
You're what?
Muhammad.
Who is Muhammad?
Muhammad Ali.
That's usually a good guess, but that's kind of like saying Martin Luther King is the same as Martin Luther. So no. Who is Muhammad?
I think you like start like a person.
So here's the thing. Sarah, Isaac, basically Hebrews, okay, descend from Isaac, okay? But here's the thing. There's two religions. Two. What two religions? What do you think? Christianity is the easy one.
And Satan.
No.
What?
Hard pass.
Alright.
Judaism. Yes.
Judaism.
So Judaism and Christianity both start through Isaac. But Islam, Muslims, start through Ishmael. Okay?
So
All three religions
Abraham.
trace their way back to Abraham.
We'll trace our way back to Adam and Eve.
If you ask somebody who is from the Christian faith, us, where do you trace your faith back to? Who's the person that you trace your faith back to? You would answer Abraham.
Adam and Eve.
Simply Abraham.
Abraham.
If you ask someone
Okay,
of the
that's what I
Jew-
said.
you ask somebody of the Jewish faith, who do you trace your religion back to? They would answer
Abraham.
Abraham.
And Abraham.
And if you ask somebody of the Muslim faith,
Abraham.
they would
And
say
Abraham.
Abraham. They would say Abraham through Ishmael.
But the simplest answer is God.
Well, you're actually not wrong. That's a really good point. The answer is God, right? But the starting point comes from different places. Okay? So the story of Abraham, it's important for us to recognize. Thank you very much.
What if God opened from Big Bang?
What's that?
What if the God that we don't know made a Big Bang and then he just changed his name and just
We're talking about
reborn
something
Those
himself?
are hypotheticals that are hard to deal with, hard to answer. So here's the thing, okay? Abraham is important to us because he's the kind of the starting point for the Christian religion, okay? He also happens to be the starting point for two really other very large and important religions as well. So you look up here, these are all different religions. So from Isaac, you get Judaism. Give me one famous Jew. The most famous Jew in the
Answer to the
world,
main
ever,
questions.
ever.
A Jew.
The most famous one ever. Yes. Jesus was a Jew. Yes. Okay. So Jesus falls in this category.
Wait,
But he was
Christian.
He can't be a Christian because Christianity didn't start yet.
Oh wait, I forgot. He isn't.
Yes. Okay.
You can't
So
be something
Jesus
if you
is
aren't
a
it.
Jew. We have different branches of Christianity. We have Roman Catholics. This is typically like the Pope, right? Roman Catholic. Yes,
You can't believe something if you are something.
exactly. We have Orthodox. These are more Orthodox are more like strict religion people. And then we have Protestants. Where would we fall?
Protestant.
Yes, we protest.
Protestant is another
I
word
know.
for essentially.
Yes and no.
It's
There's
very
many.
What?
Actually, Protestant is the big
It's
box,
the umbrella.
and from there you get Lutherans, but you also get Episcopalians and Presbyterians and
Wait a minute.
Baptists.
But what are the two before Baptist?
Presbyterian and Episcopalian.
What are those?
Those are different religions, and they all have subtle differences.
I'll show you.
My brain
Okay.
hurt. Why
Yeah.
there's so many
All
religions?
kinds of religions out there.
Why there's so
But
many-
generally, they're going to fall under these buckets. And then you've got Ishmael with Islam. And there's even different types of Muslim religions, Sunni and Shiite. Okay?
Those are pretty cool names.
They are. They are. So the interesting thing is Abraham, whoops.
Yeah.
About 1/2 of the world's religions go back to Abraham.
Wow.
Think of all the religions in the world. There's a bunch of them. Half of them go back
Is
to
it
Abraham.
only because
Nice
it was
catch.
like, is it?
It's because Christianity and Islam are a lot of the world's religions.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It says about 1/2. So I get those are a bunch of umbrella terms.
Yes.
Bro?
Umbrella terms.
Yep.
A term that encompasses other terms.
Yes. What's your question?
It was like, I remember last year at the end of the ancestors days, we did a religions unit.
Mhm.
It was like Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and then Hinduism and Buddhism. Is that what it meant by about half? Or is there
Except
another one?
Hinduism and Buddhism do not trace
Yeah,
their
no,
roots.
I don't.
Yeah,
Where do
so
they trace from?
these three,
Half the world's religions. So am I missing one?
no, those are the big ones. But there's a lot of there's
Yeah.
Taoism, there's Confucianism, there's a number of different world
What is
religions.
that?
Yeah.
There's a page in the book.
It's Chinese.
And isn't this what God meant by
That's a little bit up for interpretation.
I don't know.
We as Christians believe that this is what God meant.
Great.
Okay? Muslims might believe that this is what God meant. No right or wrong answer. Interpretation. Yes, please.
So you're saying
Mm-hmm.
half of the world's religions come from
Yes.
Abraham, but so there's 3 men, right? So you'd say that
There are 3. Let me clarify. 3 that came from. Yes.
so
They
but
came
that would make it. Wouldn't that make there be 6
No.
religions?
half of the individuals in the world who are believers.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I think we meant
No.
religions.
So these are good questions. This is interesting, isn't it? Like you had an idea that Ishmael was that important. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a deal is this?
Well, I'm still only Christian, so like
It can be bigger than 0, though.
1.
I'll 1.5.
That's like 1.5 more than it was.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. So again, big deal. All right. So we are not going to open the Bible. We're going to talk real quick about kind of the next part of the story, right? So we had Isaac. Okay. When we last met Isaac, where was he?
Wait, was he the guy who killed me?
Almost.
No,
Yeah.
you're closer than you think. But
Alive.
no, the opposite of dead. Yes, he was alive. Yes. What was Isaac doing when we last left him last week?
He was still alive. He was still doing alive.
Still alive. Yes, we
Still
nailed
doing
that.
Breathing.
aliveness.
Freezing.
You know, don't you?
Blinking.
Pierce, you're
Looking.
a horrible liar.
I don't know.
You're very smart, but you're a horrible liar. Who knows
You
what?
know.
What were we doing with Isaac?
I don't know.
Isaac was here.
Okay,
Keeping
does
him
anybody have
alive?
a lighter?
Set
Fire.
him on fire.
Set him on fire?
Set him on fire?
That's interesting.
Yeah. Remember, God told Abraham to do something.
Oh!
I
What
just
did
said
he tell him?
that.
What?
Kill his son.
Yeah, by lighting him on.
Fire!
Fireball.
Sacrifice your guy. Sacrifice your son. Okay, so God says, hey, you worked
Oh
really
yeah,
hard.
he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
You worked really hard.
You still need
You
to
even
get
worked
candy.
so hard, right? You tried with Ishmael, and then eventually had Isaac.
That's
Isaac was Abraham's favor because it came from his wife. Sarah.
Yes, but he didn't
Right?
kill him. He didn't
He
kill him.
did not kill him. Okay?
God told him not to.
Just don't
at the
get
end.
candy.
So, did not kill him, which is good, right? Less toasty than he was going to be. So now we come to the part of the story. We're not going to read this. We're going to kind of walk through a little bit of it, just for the sake of time. So, Genesis 24 is going to tell the story of Isaac and the rest of his journey. Okay? So, if Isaac is going to help Abraham create all of these kids, right? What does he need?
A wife.
Yes!
Bingo.
Yes!
If he's ugly.
You're not wrong, but he probably has a winning personality.
Hopefully.
So, all right. So we're going to talk about a brief story. So here's the thing, okay? Isaac and Rebekah.
Is that guy? It looks like he's in a building of cheese.
He does.
And I'll be honest with you. If you can identify Isaac in this picture, you're a better person than me.
The bearded guy.
Don't have any idea. Somebody.
Bearded guy.
I'll be honest. Isaac might not even be in this picture. Who knows? Anyway,
Oh,
so it mentions here Sarah's dead,
Oh, okay.
and Abraham's getting, and I'll put in
It's
parentheses,
him in the window.
even older. Like Abraham's getting on. Okay.
Like
200.
like 600.
So, like most of us who have children, who get in that 20 to 30-year old range, it's like, let's get on with it and get married. We want some grandkids already. Okay. Not that I would have that issue myself. It's so anyway, we want our kids to get on with marriage and stuff. And Abraham is no different. Okay? Abraham remembered what God had said about all these generations of children. He's looking at Isaac like, we're getting nowhere here. We're doing it quick. Okay? You with me? All right. Here's there's very few times I wish you guys were all old enough to date seriously. This is one of them.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
I know.
I feel I won't let you.
No. Sometimes there's not a lot of good dating material out there. Let's just be honest. Let's call it what it is. You look around, it's like, everybody's a little bit mid, as the kids would say.
No, don't use it.
No.
I did. Anyway.
Not using it correctly.
So, Rebekah, Isaac, there weren't a lot of, I'll get you Rebekah.
My mom.
There weren't a lot of nice women in town. So, Abraham sent his servant back to his homeland. Said, hey, find me a good woman. Okay? Find me somebody for Isaac. Okay? And so the servant asked God to help him. This is good.
Yeah, the water thing, the camel thing. I remember this.
Good.
I don't.
I never knew this.
Good.
I never
All
did
right.
this.
So the servant went into town, and there was a woman who just kind of, said, hey, you look thirsty. Would you like some water?
What's up?
It wasn't just sup. It was, hey, you look thirsty. Take some water.
And then they said, "What's up?"
No, good. Okay. And so the woman, he said yes. And the woman went and got water for not only him, but for his camel as well. All right. What do you think that woman's name was?
Rebekah.
How did you know?
Because
It's right.
Brilliant. Yes. Not only can you pay attention, but you can read as well. It is spelled.
Yay!
Yes. So Rebekah came to get water. Okay. Offered a drink. Even gave water to the camels. And instantly the servant knew.
Why does it look white?
Because it's very enriched water.
So it's milk.
Water. Go ahead.
The camel drinking like this.
Ken. Yes. So the servant knew. She's the one. Yes.
She's the one.
It's gonna look like, hey, you're funny. This is creepy.
He hasn't said anything yet. Servant knew she was the one. He didn't say anything though.
He's like,
She didn't know she was the one yet.
But once my brother starts saying, hey, this is creepy.
Let's click and find out, shall we?
"You're funny."
You're on the edge of your seat right now, aren't you? Yeah. Figuratively and literally.
I am.
So the servant said to Rebekah, I have a gift for you. My master Abraham sent me to find a bride for his son Isaac. And Rebekah agreed to marry him.
And then
Okay, let's be honest. Stop for a
Wait,
second.
does
Nope,
she
that's
know
right.
his age?
Stop for a second. Raise your hand if you think it's just mildly weird. I have this guy that wants to marry you. Okay,
More than badly.
cool. You don't think that's at all mildly weird?
No, it's not weird.
Okay,
I'm at
maybe
the
let
edge
me
of my
rephrase it.
seat.
Who do you think that's really weird?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Okay,
That's just
why would Rebecca say this? Any idea? What's that?
Maybe she needs it for like a family.
Maybe you're getting closer than you think, yes.
Because the servant is like my master Abraham. That means Abraham is rich enough to have servants.
Servants are actually more common back then
Which
than you
means she's
think.
very.
Yeah,
Also, he gave her pretty gold necklace.
that's true. What do you think? What were you gonna say? Okay, any other thoughts? What do you think?
I think that the servants actually tied her to a pole and said that if you don't marry my
What do you think?
master, I'm gonna.
I think she's poor and like was gonna die soon, so she needed money.
No, she was young. She was young. What do you
How
think?
old?
Our whole family died.
No.
Oh.
Here's
You
the deal.
wish. You wish.
Back then, if you were an unmarried woman,
Okay, no income.
you had no income, you also had no status in society. Okay? You were basically nothing. If you were an unmarried woman,
You're dirt.
okay, it's very, very different than today. Right? So back then the promise to be married to someone was actually a really, really big deal.
She
Okay?
was like, "Sign me up, bro."
Maybe not quite that, but there was some good that came. Okay?
It's like,
And so her saying yes was actually not that weird of a deal. Okay? Because again, the promise of being married carried a lot of status with it. Okay? So she says yes.
Yay.
Whoops.
Oh,
She said yes.
and where
And Rebecca went back with the servant to marry Isaac. And then Isaac and Rebecca had how many kids?
7.
6.
7,
Get up. 2. 3.
10, 12,
3.
12.
We'll find out next week.
Yeah.
All right, so the point is God will provide. All right, so think about this. What's that? Just don't cheat now. I don't care.
What page is
All right,
that?
so listen. So God will provide. We saw this when Abraham, right? Abraham wanted a child. Abraham was a gazillion years old. Did God provide a child? Yes. Isaac needed a wife. He looked around and said, not great. Did God provide a wife?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. God will provide. So how does that apply to us today? God will provide.
That,
So question for you. What does God give me? What does God give me? What are things that God gives us?
My toes not like getting very.
What does God
from
give
me
us?
Selling my toes earlier.
It gives us something to believe in. Wait, no,
Very
that's the
Wow.
Bible. That's
He
the
gives
It
Bible.
us
hurts when I walk.
tangible things. What
Oh.
tangible things does God give us?
What's tangible?
You can touch it.
Oh,
Food.
Yeah. What else?
Walls.
Thank you.
I
water,
like walls.
money.
When you think of things that we ask for, dear God, could I please have some?
Money.
People want money, don't
No, I want walls.
we? Let's be honest.
I want walls.
You want houses.
I want
Give me a
money to
wall.
buy a bunch of
You
ducks
want
for my
cars.
Give me a wall.
Shoes.
Because
People want stuff.
you should get a more
Right?
expensive phone card.
When we ask God for things, stop and think about it. When we ask God for things, we generally ask for stuff. You are the rare bird,
me
as they
too.
say. Okay? Okay? We ask for stuff. Okay? This is a city street in Manila in the Philippines.
They're very creative.
Okay? So my wife had the opportunity to travel to Manila 2 years ago. Okay? She took this picture. Okay? These are people's houses. This is where people live. Okay?
They live in there like right now.
Yes, those are yes, absolutely.
They're very creative.
Okay?
I know.
So this is their life.
Oh,
Then
I've
she
seen
took-
that before. I've seen that.
Then she took some pictures of the kids who were around her.
Happy. Happy. Happy.
How does that happen?
They're just grateful with what they have.
They have each other.
So if you think about the things that we ask for from God, right? People around the world ask for very, very different things. Okay? Right or wrong, but people ask for very different things. These kids find joy in their lives. And so do we, right? We laugh and we have fun and We have joy in our lives too, right? But the point is, we don't necessarily need stuff to have joy in our lives. So, what does God give me? If you were asking me, what does God give you, Scott? Ask me. No, just ask me.
Oh, what does God give you, Scott?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. Thank you. I'm blessed. I'm married to a wonderful person, right? And it's an amazing relationship. God has blessed me with this. Okay? I have three children. I have three children. All engaged now. I know. Last week, the last one.
Oh yeah, Mr. Rescue, right?
Yeah. Mr. Rescue, you know it. Yes. We got three in 3 months next year. Shoot me now. But I'm blessed. I'm blessed with three wonderful kids who found three wonderful partners to be with. Okay? I am blessed with friends.
That's the answer to my question.
Many, many, many friends. Dear and close friends. Okay? I'm blessed with a congregation, with a church.
The
Right?
Brewers.
Faith. Okay? I'm blessed with health. Think about it. Right? And yes, I'm also blessed with stuff.
You're also
Your
blessed
shirt,
with the Brewers.
your clothes,
But
that
my joy comes from these things, right? The people who are around me, not the stuff that I have. Let me be clear. All right?
Basically, the people.
So,
The stuff is just extra.
okay, your small group, maybe you get some time to talk about what God gives to you. That's important. All right, so we're real quick going to go through the quiz show. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. All right, question number 1. Abrahamic religions account for what percentage?
50.
Bam.
Woo!
Yes,
Way up
50%.
there.
Wait, sorry. What else? D.
All right, which of these is not an Abrahamic religion?
Hinduism.
Bam. Yes. Can you name another non-Abrahamic religion? Yes.
Zoroastrianism.
All right, that's another one. Abraham had how many children with how many women?
3.
Yes.
Well,
Girls. All right, number 4. Which of the following is not a descendant of Abraham? This is a little tricky. Which of the 4 is not a descendant of Abraham? What's that? Yes, John the Baptist was a cousin of Jesus and therefore a descendant of Abraham. All right, number 5. Let's see. Pierce, you haven't answered yet. God provides a snake for Isaac to sacrifice in place of Isaac. True or false? What does he provide?
Lamb.
Sheep. Yep. Very good. You nailed it. All right.
Lamb.
There is a disagreement on which son of Abraham's was asked to be sacrificed. True or false?
False.
What do you mean? False.
Remember,
Muslims
you wanted
say
him
it.
to burn him.
Yeah, he did. Not.
And then he
All right, just for the sake of time. Abraham followed God's instructions even when they were hard to do. True or false? It's kind of both, isn't it? It is eventually he did.
It's
At
tall.
first he didn't, but eventually he did. All right. I don't think you've answered one, have you? Okay, you get the last one. God always provides everything we ask for. True or false? That's right. But God does always provide. All right, any questions on that?
What's your favorite kind of hot dog?
All right, so we can take a break and we'll see everybody next week, but have a good time in small group. Thanks, everyone.
The way you said, what's your favorite hot dog? And he's like, all right.
Hey, so do you need to run around again, boy?
What?
Do you need to run around?
No.
Okay.
When I didn't even run around. It took me like 5 minutes longer.
Okay.